At this stage, the coconut seedling is ready to be planted, and depending on the variety, the coconut will produce fruit after 5 years to 8 years. When the harvesting season comes, which usually happens quarterly in a year, the coconut fruit is ready to be harvested by the harvester. In this video, the method used by the harvester is by climbing the tree, twisting the fruit, and dropping it to the ground. Each nut is gathered and piled up. After that, it is desicced by the laborer that is tasked for the said work. The post-harvest processing continues here in the copra plantation. Some coconut that are brought here are beaker, which means coconut are sell here by whole. The laborer here is tasked to break the coconut by half. After breaking the coconut, the meat is dried or smoked dry in a hut called landahan. While the shell is used as a fuel to smoke the meat and later on will be processed to become a charcoal. In this hut, the coconut meat is smoked in order to reduce the water content and to allow it to be oily. In this part of the hut is where the coconut shell is processed to become charcoal. The shell is used in smoking the coconut meat. The charcoal is first stored in a container and afterwards packed in a sack. Every sack is contained with different coconut product, such as copra and coconut charcoal. Now the charcoal is ready to be marketed. Now that the meat is smoked, it is ready to be packed up in a sack, which later on is transported in an oil factory where copra is processed to become coconut oil. The production of coconut nowadays is somehow declining due to its cheap demand in the market, which become one of the reason of its production status here in Moncayo to be neglected by some farmers and shift into another crops. Still, the production of coconut continues for some farmers, hoping that the Department of Agriculture can help them in their production and financial problem. That's all for this video, and thank you for watching.